4 years, now let's focus on the vision. I hate to see the news, the way they vary in division. I'm changing in my views, the way I'm varying religion. And I'm thinking for myself before I'm buried in your prison. They're gonna look for period and ending of your sentence, but all I see is a myriad, a blemish in that image. They can't take me serious, you see the way we living. So rather than the fear, I'ma move with new ambition. They circle too tight, but I've been working on addition. Well, you know the old saying, know the way it takes a village. Music in its infancy, you know it takes a minute. Rome ain't finished in a day, so why impatience in your visage? And you know I really lived it if I put it in a bar. And my head is so big, you can see it out in Mars. Everything from here on, I exude a gift from God. So I think in verse 2, I'ma focus on the scars. Been around the world, but I had to make it back to you. I'ma change the world, but first I gotta change my attitude. Focus on your mental while they're stabbing on the back of you. Those chains are for the body, but they never could've shackled you. Been around the world, but I had to make it back to you. I'ma change the world, but first I gotta change my attitude. Focus on your mental while they're stabbing on the back of you. Those chains are for the body, but they never could've shackled you. Finally I rest and I know your pain is over. Feeling kinda guilty cause I barely even know her. On screen made a sister, at least mama's staying sober. Body might be gone, but the spirit age is older. Wherever we go, and I've been thinking about that place. Just know when it's like that, it's okay to hit the brakes. You know it breaks my heart to see the fear upon her face, but we both been staying strong and we keeping up the pace. I wrote a love letter to this girl I used to date. At least that's how I wrote it, but it never saw her place. I know that she been through it and I know just what it takes. And if you ever need me, you know I'm letting off the brakes. I know just what it takes when you're navigating fate. You weren't meant to be alone and these haven't been mistakes. Only lessons for the sake, soon you'll find the perfect mate. And if that person isn't me, you know I'm cool either way. You see the way we growing up and how we move from town to town, but I know it ain't been easy, you not having me around. I've been going through it too, but you never hear the sound. I've been trying to hold it down while they trying to see me drown. The image you exuding, yeah, I know it tends to draw a crowd. Every man you shooting down cause they moving like a clown. Understand I still got love for the you I'm seeing now, and no matter what you do, gotta know you make me proud. Been around the world, but I had to make it back to you. I'm to change the world, but first I gotta change my attitude. Focus on your mental while they stabbing on the back of you. Those chains are for the body, but they never could've shackled you. Been around the world, but I had to make it back to you. I'ma change the world, but first I gotta change my attitude. Focus on your mental while they stabbing on the back of you. Those chains are for your body, but they never could've